Before this video begins, I'd like to give a huge thanks to my channel members, who you can see on screen now. Become a member by hitting the join button and get your name here among other awards today. Hello there and welcome back to some more Forza Motorsport 3. Today we're continuing on with the Let's Play. This is episode 136. In today's episode we are finally finishing off the Tour series of events. With the, actually finishing off the semi-pro events as well. The Class R1 North America Tour, which is for R1 North American cars. For that we need an R1 North American car, and the car we're using today is the R1 American, I wanted to see how many times I could say that. The R1 American, the most American car probably ever raced, the 2002 Panos number 50 Panos Motorsports LMP01.
Oh!
Just fucking look at this thing.
Oh my god!
Oh, I'm nutting.
That is America.
There's nut all over.
That is the Hulk Hogan of prototype cars right there. Anyways. It also costs 1.2 mil. Class R1 North America Tour. This American race series is limited to Class R1 cars. And I also need to upgrade this car, I forgot about that. Thanks game for letting me know. Remove the restrictors, and I don't care about the wheels.
Imagine having restrictors.
Also sponsor and you'll get a cool badge. There you go, Azza's
and nothing else.
Yeah, well, ignore that part. Anyways, Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca Full Circuit is first.
Actually, I say that, you get 3 exclusive chat emojis.
Do you?
Yes!
We've got 3 of them?
How many of
Including
them
one that
are...
isn't cut out right.
Which one?
The TRE extras.
What do you mean it isn't cut out right? It looks fine.
There's a whiteboard around it.
Oh right, I'm using white theme so I can't see that.
Oh, you tit.
I use white theme for
can't
everything, so...
I need to use dark theme on my computer, but I'm just lazy.
I don't.
I'm just using dark theme because I clicked on the link in the Discord and it took me to gaming.youtube.com. What?
Oh my god.
Point of
We are gaming.
This car is so American the camera sinks through the floor when it sees it.
Oh, what?
Oh god.
Holy shit, it does!
Oh, look how American that is.
That is the most American thing ever. Also, it is also the most fragile thing ever. Because it's not on class car.
America! Fuck yeah!
Come in here, I've got my downforce damaged, fuck.
You stop attacking Davis's arse.
Well, Davis, I mean, his arse has disappeared now, so...
Good.
I need to reclaim his anus.
Wait, is this 6th lap?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is R1?
I don't...
What do you think it was going to be?
Like 5 at most.
5 is what we've been getting for, like, the R2, R3 races.
I don't care. I haven't been paying attention to those.
It's just...
Yeah, 'cause those don't matter, because the car wasn't American like this.
Yeah, this car is the only reason I'm watching.
I mean, to be fair, the last car did have badboyvets.com on the back of it, so...
Oh god, it did.
That's something.
So the Bad Boy Vets just sounds
but
like...
it's also a Corvette.
Yeah, but it also sounds like a gay porn site. Badboyvets.com.
Oh, so that's where I've heard that from.
Bad boys, bad boys.
What you gonna
What
do?
What you
gonna
do?
do when they run over you?
What you gonna do when they turn a C5 into a furry? Well, I mean, there was those car fitters before, wasn't there?
There's
Oh god, they're
those
not
do
furries.
exist.
I don't know. They're like a sub-part of furries.
I'm guessing they're called automorphs.
I'm sorry, but how the fuck is a car furry? Emile? Don't
The same reason why
unless
dragons
you
are furry. Just
You mean Jeremy Clarkson's golf from that one episode of... Yeah, that was just 'cause...
Yeah, but
or what about Dumb and Dumber's car?
Yeah, but...
Oh god, not cuts.
Am I saying hello?
Hello.
Right, people are just speaking over me, never mind. I mean, some furries are reptiles, explain that one. Reptiles aren't furry.
Yeah.
They're called...
So that's my point. Is there really a fucking difference?
Yes.
They both go on the
Reptiles
same
don't
website to
have
jerk off
breasts.
the same porn, okay, Asa?
Okay. Reptiles don't have breasts.
Well, guess what? The ones on E6
Emile, how the fuck did you do that?
I was looking at the capture screen because it like froze for a second. I tried to make sure the computer was
Don't worry,
running
Bill's
fine.
just mentally
You
not there.
massive idiot.
Do you know what I should do? I should quickly drive with one hand so I can open that up.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What you driving, Emile?
The most American
The
car
most
ever made.
American car ever made.
Oh fuck.
That doesn't explain anything.
It is
It's very
No.
American.
a
You'll be
Panos
pleased to know
LMP1,
Oh.
which has
You'll
an
be
American
pleased to
flag
know
and
that I've
flames
got-
on it.
The perfect livery to invade a country. Indeed.
Imagine Hitler shat himself when he saw the Panos LMP1 American livery roll up on Omaha Beach.
Yes. Do you want to know what I love most about this?
What?
It's not actually sponsored by anything American, it's just sponsored by Panos Motorsports, apparently.
Oh. Well,
Yeah,
Panos
that's
Motorsports are American. Look at that badge. It's
Why
Blue.
is my CPU doing that?
yeah. Are you happy? I've got Lucasade.
Very nice.
Lucasade orange.
Fucking got that. The perfect livery to invade a country. Yes. Also the not so perfect car to be checking your PC's running temperatures while it's things. This is why
That's why
they.
they.
That's why I keep crashing.
The Hittles. God, I love it.
The Hittles. Fucking Hitlers.
Little Hittle.
Hitlers.
Little. That
Little
sounds like a shitty
They didn't
sitcom.
the Little Hiddly.
Little did we know we riddled some Jewish men who didn't do diddly.
Fuck the Jewish.
Wow.
God damn it, Ludo. Way to be subtle.
What did he say?
He said fuck the Jews.
Okay.
Isn't like
I
half
mean,
of
yeah.
French Jewish?
Yes.
What?
Well, hell,
Isn't like
I
half
guess
of
that's
French Jewish?
I don't know.
Isn't that also the good half of France?
I
There's a
don't
good
know.
half?
Yeah,
Well,
there's a good half.
Yes,
Not-
half of it is in Paris or Marseille or
Uh,
I don't know what.
The only
What
thing
other French
interesting
cities
about-
are?
I mean,
Yeah, it's only Paris. Paris is the only.
No,
French
No, there's
city.
Marseille because
Sup,
how is Marseille
Skyfall?
raised?
How you doing, buddy?
Marseille is a problem of itself, not because it's as shit as Paris, but because it has.
It was
like-
implied in its existence was implied in the Davalex game, so therefore it's got. To
Yeah,
be like,
yeah. And you wanna know something that doesn't make it better? People are killing them. Other people with Kalashnikovs there, AK-47 casually
Assault
in the
rifle.
street. Yeah,
oh,
because
okay.
there is a bit of criminality problem there, with like big fucking mafia and big gangs and shit. So
So it's basically like New York in the 1920s.
yeah,
And the
except
2000s.
except
Or is it like the Blood and the Crips Part 2 Electric Boogaloo?
That still exists,
God's
apparently.
sake. What?
Yeah,
Well,
but no one fucking cares about it anymore.
No, Chicane told me apparently it's still a bit of an issue.
Well, of course it is for chicane. Or do you reckon it was a Crip that nicked his battery?
Probably.
Oh shit.
He just said make sure
It's
not to
not
wear
heavy
red or blue.
Wear purple so you can piss them both off at once.
Forward, don't push her.
As in DMs.
Yes, I saw it. I'm disappointed.
Good, you better be.
Who joined?
Not a G-Torn.
Hello there, Goman.
Hey, hi.
Hi.
Also, Firefox, I guess.
Yeah.
Who?
no one give a shit. about
Inferno.
No one
Fuck's sake,
gi-
fucking Discord and fucking Saints.
Oh,
Hey,
Are you okay?
calm your tits, mate.
Oh, calm my fucking tits, sir.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I've been outside for the past 10 fucking minutes.
Apparently you're still outside because your microphone's so quiet.
Well, it's not my
Fucking Christ.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but you fucking start talking and now you say it's.
How's that?
Better.
You sound like you're at your
Yeah.
computer.
You You sound like you hate everything.
I was outside an hour
that's
ago.
normal.
I hate Discord sometimes.
I was outside an
Better
hour
than
ago.
Skype.
I walked from my car to my house.
How much of a walk was it? 2 feet?
Roughly, yeah, something like that.
Was it raining?
Yes.
It's England, what do you expect?
I went for a drive and it was
was-
very raining while I was driving.
It was hailing earlier.
I mean,
Nice.
I mean, it's raining here too. I mean, at least we don't have the.
Neil, that race was too close for comfort.
Yeah, tell me about it. I won't damage the car next time. 20% discount
Yeah,
on
it's almost
clutches
like
by
what
Clutch
happened if you
Masters,
damage-
exhaust upgrades by Magnaflow. The Magnaflow Odyssey.
Also, I noticed a thing. That car is so American. It has Michelin tires.
Yes! Sedona Club Circuit Reverse.
Oh
Hey.
boy.
America, but we put French tires.
America, sort of.
America went down.
America.
Never
Oh,
It's funny it's funny you mentioned the French though.
What? Why?
I'm not gonna say yet. You'll find out.
I got something
Emile.
bad coming.
It's not bad actually. Much.
Emile.
Yes, sir.
Not much.
Imagine a song that's a parody of Iowa, except it's called Minnesota, and instead of hard metal chords, it's just a bunch of jazz chords and me saying compliments for about 15 minutes.
That's. I want to hear. Oh god, the camera's still doing the thing.
Great. Great. Now you're gonna make me make it, you fucking
I like jazz
Yeah,
music.
Do it, bit.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, it's gonna make absolutely no sense because I have no
Neither
idea
does-
what the fuck
Nobody gives a shit.
Imagine
so
this
we-
panel
we
sort
can-
of Normandy. This is what happened.
Oh fucking shit.
I've just realised something. If David's driving an Acura,
Yes,
it's not fucking American. Piss off.
it's American enough.
Oh!
Punch.
Oh god!
And this, folks, is why sticky grass was removed from Forza. Because it's the stupidest idea ever.
Do people actually
Especially
complain
on
about
tracks
sticky
that
grass
are barely
being
wide enough for two.
No, because it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, we've got
But
tire
that's
walls
the-
now.
like, I feel like
have friction
people on
assist.
the internet are that stupid.
Friction assist.
God, do you remember when people gave a shit about that?
Yeah, remember when people were like, it's gonna ruin the game? It's like,
And it never did, and nothing actually
yeah, it's
happened.
almost like it's disabled online anyway, so who gives a fuck? I don't think I've ever used it, actually.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, guess what? I just finally got the Regala D.
Good for you.
The Regalia D-type. How do you pronounce
Yeah,
that?
okay.
It's Regalia, isn't
Regalia.
Regular.
it? Regalia.
No, it's
Regular.
regalia.
Regular, as
Regalia.
regular.
No, it's regular.
Because I've got two
Regular.
requests for that fucking thing on SCS,
Yeah, you've
so I
got
need
one
to...
person requesting the normal version, and then you've got another person requesting the monster truck variant.
Yeah, I might just do those back to
why
back.
Oh boy.
Why does that even
And
exist?
don't they? And
Because
I'm
Final
writing-
Fantasy.
Yeah, Final Fantasy crossover, just like our. I think it was Forza 6 and.
Yeah, Forza 6 had
3 got the
Fallout.
Warthog.
Yeah, Forza 6
Forza
will have
6,
the
Horizon 3 and Horizon... Oh, sorry, Horizon 3 and Horizon 4 have the Warthog. Forza 6 had the Fallout car.
Oh
that
yeah,
was cool.
Horizon
Horizon.
3 and 4 have had the Regalia.
I like the fucking Priceless Rocket.
Horizon 3,
Crisis
6,
Rocket was
and 7 had
hilarious.
Fast and Furious.
Yeah,
Yeah, because the priceless.
Inferno, you're going outside again.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You need to up the volume on your mic.
Yeah. I wished I had Forza 6 so I can get the Priceless Rocket.
You
Yeah,
can't
good.
get it anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Azza, that is way too adorable to be that.
What?
It's way too fucking cute. Fuck you.
I told you this guy was good.
Imagine this panel storming the beaches of Normandy. Shit, fam, the Germans.
just
The
said-
Germans would have retreated past Germany and back into Poland.
Yeah, but no one cares
Germany
about
would literally not exist anymore.
Who stomped the competition at the Australian GP? A drunk person?
Mercedes. Mercedes.
it. Was it Bottas?
Yeah, but
I
that's
believe
one.
so.
How the fuck did I know that?
I don't even
Because
know
you
who
just-
Bottas is. Who is Bottas?
I don't know, but it sounds like a
It's-
medical
it's-
disease.
It's Hamilton teammate, the guy that sacrificed his wins for Hamilton most of the time, but not today.
What country is
Like
he from?
Finland.
I hate him.
Oh, that'll be why. Fuck yeah, Bottas.
Wait, no,
Must-
Wait, do we like Finland?
Yes, we love Finland because Mika Hakkinen, Kimi Raikkonen.
Oh, also Kimi in the fucking Alfa Romeo finishing the
Stupid.
points. Like, finishing the.
This car also has
Oh, yes.
another issue, I'm just realising.
Oh,
What?
and
The front
Ferrari
end
did shit.
lifts
No.
over jumps
Oh no.
badly.
Oh, God.
Is it gonna turn into a Mercedes C9?
CLR.
CLR, yeah.
Or CL?
You have to be
Also-
specific that it's a CLR because if you say it's a CLK, a wild Jurace comes out of your computer screen and strangles the shit out of you.
Oh, my favorite crash was at Mercedes AMG Sterling Moss at Le Mans.
Oh no, no!
Oh!
Are you talking about the 53?
1955.
5 years, 5, where someone got.
Hey, Nick.
Nick, how you doing, buddy?
Nick Compton's here.
Also, hello there again. Oh,
Also,
no, hello,
Uh,
Scotian.
yeah. Also, who wants to
Hi,
bet
everyone.
on if Williams is going to finish the fucking F1 season?
No,
They're not.
Honda. Is Honda still a thing? Honda's gonna win.
No one cares.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, Honda's gonna win.
I mean, actually, Honda's actually has engine in the Red Bull. And
Force India.
Obviously, Red Bull
fuck it.
Toro Rosso's gonna win.
Force India doesn't exist anymore.
Is BMW Williams
They are
still
racing
a thing?
point. No, BMW isn't there.
They
But
still exist. It's
Now,
just
we-
under a different name that doesn't count.
Oh, I know who's
Uh,
gonna win.
they exist as Williams and they are fucking shite now.
I know who's gonna win.
Like,
They've always
oh,
Right.
Jaguar. Are they still a thing?
no Lotus
West.
F1. Lotus F1 team's gonna win.
so you mean Renault?
I'm putting my money
No,
on West.
Lotus. What the
I
fuck is Renault?
I know
I mean,
what.
it's the
I
guy
know
that
who
bought
will win.
Rogers for €1 because they
Also,
fucking-
No, I
I-
thought
What-
when it
hold
was
on,
the
hold
guy-
on. Whoa. Scotian, what's up?
I know who's gonna win.
Who?
Some guy named Ron in a Lotus 49.
Shit, fam. No one can beat.
right.
No one can beat Ron in a Lotus 49.
No.
Apart from some,
Hey,
apart
hey,
from
guys.
some crazy fucker in a 1934 Alfa Romeo P3.
Okay. So, do you guys remember that historic historic Le Mans race when Ron just came out of nowhere?
Yeah.
and
BRM will
crushed
win.
everyone?
More like the BMP. The BMP always wins. What are we up to now? This is episode 136 currently.
Yeah. It's a long one.
Also,
So
Scotian,
episode
did you
of-
appreciate today's title?
Sure.
I did.
Right,
I
can I
don't care.
say something?
No. Go on.
There's,
Right, you were asking who Valtteri Bottas is. Basically, Valtteri Bottas is basically the bargain bin version of Kimi Raikkonen.
Basically.
Valtteri Bottas sounds like something that
Yes.
you'd like find at like a Chinese fucking third world market, where it's like knockoff Calvin Klein or something like that.
Yeah, well,
Valtteri
here's the
Bottas.
thing- here's the thing.
it sounds
Insane.
Soviet. It sounds like someone-
Premium Soviet cotton.
Here's the thing, right?
No, it sounds like a
Valtteri-
Soviet boat.
I get it. Valtteri's a good racing driver, but only if Hamilton isn't on pole.
Oh hey, 20% discount
Yes!
on flywheels.
Yeah, if Hamilton
That's
is
why
the
you should just
first-
get his teammate to
Yeah,
take
but that's a
out
bit like saying France has a really good army if the German military didn't exist in 1940. Sunset Peninsula,
I mean,
full circuit
not
reverse.
wrong.
I mean, we had a shite army. To be honest, we had a good defense, but it had a big hole in it.
Yeah, the problem is like once they get through the defense, they find out nothing's really there.
Yeah. That's
what I
yeah.
missed.
That's the thing. The way the French actually planned the thing, they were hoping that the German would do like First World War, so they built fucking forts and everything all around the border with Germany, but they didn't care about the border with like Belgium and shit like that. And then what Germany did was they went through fucking Belgium and the forest around the area.
Yeah, no one. France did not expect Germany to go through the forest.
No one
but
expects
Yeah,
the
yeah.
German Inquisition.
No, actually, to be honest, that's actually what happened. They didn't expect anyone to get through there because it was like bad terrain. But they sent the panzers and they got through. And French were, what? We're fucked.
I'm glad
Offside.
someone in this fucking server knows a bit about World War II other than me.
No, I know a bit about
Yeah.
World. I know quite a bit. I like
know
World
shit.
War II.
Yeah.
One of my
World War II
favourite
was
stories
fucking
from
bad.
there is
Real-
one of my favourite
I bet-
stories
I mean,
from
I-
it
I-
is you know the English, right?
Yeah.
MI
fuck the English.
MI5 had an idea at one point, and it
Oh,
worked.
God.
What they did is they found a dead body, and basically chucked it
I feel.
at the edge of
I think I
Spain
know.
with some
I know.
quote unquote. You might know this, yeah. With some quote unquote important documents that said Britain is gonna defend Sicily and leave like 2 islands open. So what Germany did is send boats to them 2 islands. The British didn't plan. The British were already there, so the British just fucked them up massively because they weren't expecting any form of defence.
Yeah, I know
Boats
about that,
are
about them
pussy.
throwing the fucking, using that bullet where you just fucking baiting the Germans, the Germans just
Ludo.
going for it. What?
I know you know it, but some of us didn't know it. And
The
Yeah.
French still used the blue uniforms as late as the First World War. Yes.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why they got fucking shot at a lot at first, because fucking bright blue fucking uniforms. Like, hey, I'm a moving
Yeah, but to be
target.
fair, I'm surprised France doesn't use like bright white uniforms so they can save themselves from flying white flags. They can just like throw themselves in the air. That's a great
Well,
distraction tactic, actually. Why don't we dress everyone as a flag, and then when they think
I mean-
it's like
I
a
mean-
white
I mean-
flag, they just get fucking.
I mean, also you wanna know something about the French? They don't have the
shooting.
they don't have
Shooting with humans.
they don't have the FAMAS anymore.
Look,
They-
that's a shame.
finally.
Yeah, they use HK things like
I'm
Because-
so disappointed.
This is why the Germans are taking over the world again.
they are using like G36 and
The
shit like-
FAMAS was literally the best weapon ever made.
No, it wasn't. The FAMAS was a piece of clunky plastic shite.
Yeah,
So is France.
I mean, the FAMAS was actually good in a like close-up urban environment, but if you took out
Yeah, because that's what assault rifles are used for.
no. The thing is, it's actually bullpup. It's made to be compact, and also and it's 70 stack basically. So when you're in like a city with close quarter, it's good. But
Yeah,
when
but-
you get it, like, but
This
when you
is
go
the same
like,
thing they said about the L85, and the L85 was a piece of clanky danky doodle shite for like 15 years.
yeah, because that was made even cheaper than the FAMAS, to be honest.
Dogs. That is, to be fair, Ross, that is a great story. I love dogs. Dogs are great.
Ah,
That's great. I love dogs.
But yeah, the fucking the FAMAS was a piece of clunky shite.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
Speaking of plastic and French, I was watching apparently the first ever car review on Fifka the other day. It was the Citroen C3. It was hilarious.
Oh my god!
Like, to be fair, the first like 2.5 minutes were cringy as fuck. But then he got to a bit where he was like, and the quality of it isn't great, and he literally started ripping the car interior to pieces. Like the little display above like the aircon unit, he like literally just put his hand on it and like pulled it upwards, and it completely came off. And he like pulled the door cards up and like the gear surround and everything. It's like,
That's
shit, this won't go
no-
back together.
So basically, he took the ugly piece of shit Citroen C3, like
And
No,
made it
the
beautiful.
Citroen C3 back then was apparently a cool and funky car.
it fucking was not.
When was it? When was it?
2002.
Oh god! Those Citroens, my god!
It was so
Yeah, they
ugly,
lost their
it was
touch.
so cheap. You might as well have bought a load of postage stamps.
It's not. It
Because
wasn't.
Probably drive bad.
It wasn't the ugliest small car.
No, that one
Yeah,
would
that
go to
goes
the
with
Renault
smart
Clio.
roads.
Yeah, the Hyundai Accent existed at the time. I mean,
Yeah.
What's the Hyundai Atos like?
Yeah, but
Like, how do you call that? As
The
well?
oh god, yeah, the Atos. Do you know
Yeah,
what?
so
I have seen one of those go round a roundabout on full lock. It was the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. And there was like four.
Oh god.
There was like 4 fat people in it, and it just almost fell
Right.
over. It was hilarious.
How
Was
did
it
it not fall
America?
over?
Were you in America at the time?
No, I was watching a roundabout near a Tesco. It was hilarious.
You sound like a really fun person.
Yeah, I love watching.
To be fair,
Do you know what? My favourite thing is just like watching bad things happen. Like the other day, I saw a bus exploded on a roundabout. I just saw loads of blue smoke and I laughed
Oh.
fucking hell.
because
To
it
be fair,
literally exploded on the entrance of the roundabout. So everyone was like fucking sitting in traffic, and I'm just like, I'm on the other side of the road. Bye.
I quite like looking at people being shit at driving.
I mean, I recently found like a Europe dashcam videos, and fucking English people are fun to watch.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, when they have anything,
They're all
they
so angry.
yeah, they open the window and they are like fucking cunts and shit like that at everyone.
Holy shit, I forgot how bad the Hyundai Atos looked.
The
Like-
Hyundai Atos was hilarious.
You could
Like-
buy this one for 1,075 quid.
I think it had yellow foggies as well, if I remember rightly.
Well, this one's base model, so it doesn't have any foggies.
Also, the Polish doesn't know how to drive, the English doesn't either, and
No, of course
No,
the
but
Polish
the
don't know how
English
to
will
drive. The Polish thought the FSO Polonaise was a good vehicle.
Oh.
You're saying that like it isn't.
I mean, I've got to be honest, I actually really like the way the FSO Polonaise looks. It's kind of like it's kind of like a really cheap Lancia. It's great.
yeah, isn't it
Oh
like
god, I can't imagine anything more.
isn't it like a chipped out Fiat, which is technically a chipped out Lancia?
I think it's a Fiat 127 underneath.
Yeah, and that's technically a chipped out.
It's always the hilarious thing when you look at Fiat's history is basically they're the whole reason the third world sort of moves. Like, Fiat's popular in Europe, but like, Eastern Europe's full of the fucking things and like their history's littered with them. The fucking Brazilians love them.
Yeah.
The Brazilians had the Fiat Uno until like 2013, I mean, come on.
Oh,
Speaking of
talking about that, I saw a thing Emile recently. A fucking Punto, and the guy had a fake Range Rover badge on the front and on the back.
Do you know what? I need to take a picture of that fucking Need Speed Underground Hyundai Coupe I keep seeing.
I
You
mean,
really do.
It is
Like-
the worst thing.
like I can't remember what it exactly said, but it said Range something, just like using the same fucking font and style, and I was like, what the fuck is that shit?
What the fuck is that shit? Also, by the way, you know, are you saying this uses Pirelli tyres?
Yeah? No,
Ludo was. You were saying, which tyres did you say it used?
said Michelin.
Yeah.
Oh, Michelin.
Yeah.
Sorry, never mind. I was gonna say, if it uses Pirelli, there's Michelin sponsors on the front, so oops. 20% discount on valves and displays when upgraded by Panos. We've driven more Panoses, and by that I mean 2 Panoses, than pretty much all of the Forza community has ever driven the Panos. We're at Atlanta
That's a
full
shame.
circuit. No, it isn't.
This is cool.
I mean, this Panos
Yeah.
is cool.
They're all
Oh
cool.
yeah, I forgot that this was actually an LMP1.
Yep, LMP 01.
Yeah. El Panos made an LMP. Whoa.
Yeah, and it.
I wonder how long it lasted before it exploded.
I don't know which race historian in the chat wants to tell us how long the Panos LMP 001 lasted and how bad it how bad it went. You got to remember, this is the same year where the Cadillac LMP came out as well, and that was piss poor.
What, the North Star one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god!
Well, hey, actually,
I
okay.
forgot they did that.
In 1999, they actually finished the race.
What, the Panos?
Yeah, I mean, they went to Le Mans.
Yeah, I
They
think
did
that's when the
5 races.
GTR Esprante was a thing.
They did 5. There was five races at Le Mans, with Panos, and only 2 where they actually gave up. And they actually finished third of the LMP in 2003.
Wow.
Speaking of
Yeah, but
Cadillac,
2003 was like the year when Audi just turned around and was like, we're kind of bored of winning. hey Bentley, do you want to build a car and like we'll use it to promote the Continental that you're bringing out? And Bentley was like, yeah, what? How are we gonna build an LMP car though? It was like, well, what you do is you just use the Audi and stick a roof on it.
Yeah, you take the Audi.
Shit, fam, that's a good idea.
You change two of three things on the design to make it not completely an Audi, and you put Bentley logos, and you're good to go.
Yeah. And you'll win because it's a fucking Audi R8.
Yeah, it's an Audi R8. Don't care about. Yeah, do not care about the engine at all. We take care of it. We take care of all the mechanical things.
Yes.
Nobody will know.
That's the modern day VW group. Let Audi take care of the engines. Sure, they will break after 5 years, but no one cares after 5 years. So.
After 5 years, the owners can lease another one.
After 5 years, the owners will have moved back over to Mercedes-Benz probably, who will be the new trendy manufacturer. And then BMW, and then Audi. And then, I don't know.
Such is the circle of strife.
The circle of German car buying. Until one day they finally wise up and buy a Lexus.
Okay.
I remember witnessing a very angry man who intentionally smashed his teeth out after throwing a chair at a shop window and it bounced back towards him.
What a fucking idiot.
Was he a member of the British National Party?
Probably. Well, if he doesn't have his teeth, he'll look...
BNP, BNP.
Right, I found out how long the Panos LMP01 went for. It started out in 1999 and ended in 2000.
And did it ever win anything?
Not winning. I don't think it won.
From what I can see, I don't think it ever won.
It did some.
But it did take home a handful of podiums. That's about it.
I figured we needed to go into third person to truly appreciate this car.
This is understandable.
I just realised it says Spirit of America on the side of it.
Oh my fucking god. Does it?
It actually does, in script as well.
Yeah!
So what do we got? We got the Michelin Man, Flames, BBS. Is BBS American?
Oh, wait. They actually did a good. They actually won the fucking some ALMS 1999, I think.
I thought BBSs were Japanese boys. Oh no, I'll go
What?
Uh,
What are you talking about? BBS?
yes.
No, they are not Japanese at all. They are fucking German.
Ow.
Oh yeah, because it stands for like Bundesbahn Sport.
No, actually,
You're
no.
not saying that like,
BBS
it has
is
to be
British.
No, it's not. Maybe owned by British.
Someone
but
Google
it's-
BBS immediately.
No.
Nobody's got a clue.
Nobody's got a fucking clue. You're right.
No,
I mean,
in general.
it might be owned. It might be owned by the British, but it's it's German.
I'm trying to read all the stuff on this car. I think it says panosmotorsport.co.uk or something. Oh, there you go. www.panosmotorsports.com.
BBS is German.
BBS is, founded in Stuttgart, Germany,
Yes,
1970.
and that's not how you say it. You say it's Skiltar.
It's
And
also
that's
got
actually-
Bosch on the front of it. I don't think Bosch is American.
I'm back.
Bosch
Wow.
is German.
Yeah, Bosch is German.
No, you.
So basically,
basi-
like most good Americans, it's mostly German.
so basically, what BBS
Everything that isn't American is communist.
I think there's also an
BBS
advertisement for Eibach springs on it as well, which I'm fairly certain is also German.
Yeah,
Yeah.
BBS actually stands for both of the B are the names of the founders, Baumgartner and Brand, and the S is shit.
Baumgartner. Is that his name?
Baumgartner.
Yeah, that's it. That's actually the name of one of
I've got
the
to pay
founder.
Baumgartner. What?
I mean, yeah, and
You
then
can't have many good memories of school.
No.
and then the S is for shit Tag, which is the place where they have the main planet, shit like that.
Nice. So we have finally solved the mystery of this.
Yeah. Hey Bar. What's
Hello.
where is a bar actually from Germany? I would say yes.
I'd imagine, but it's either German or Austrian.
Yeah. I mean, it has to be something.
Something European.
Yeah. I mean, that's not,
No, obviously not. It's fucking Texas.
yeah. It's
I'm getting some Amex for my Ram Diesel.
I mean,
Holy fuck.
I mean, you wanna know why it's fucking German?
I got it.
Because I get on their website. It's dir.en. It's on all from German.
Nice.
Emile,
It has fucking /en in the name, but it's still fucking in German. Fucking guys.
ignore that.
Fucking I'm assuming like the Dodge Ram Diesel is like the official car of Texas, right?
I thought it was a
No,
Chevy
it's a
Silverado.
Ford
I found something.
Yeah, it could be an F100.
It's
Do you think Texas
not even
just like it's actually all three and they just meet in McDonald's parking lots and have fist fights?
Yeah.
My truck's better
No.
than your truck. Well, my truck has a Duramax. Well, my truck has a Duradur.
No, they
My
have a
truck
contest to
says
see which.
Cummins.
This is on the late, but
They have a contest to see whose penis is smaller.
My dick's smaller than your dick, Greg. No, my dick's smaller than your dick, Pete. My dick's the
Unrelated,
smallest because
but-
my
Did you
wife
know
can't
that
even
if
see
you
it.
had a big dick, you're gay?
See, bring short circuit.
I've just remembered how bad the fucking UK spec S14 Sylvia's rear bumper look.
Yeah, it's bad, isn't it?
It's
Steven
fucking
Sh-
horrid.
Oh!
Look at that moulding! Oh!
The 200 SX.
That is way. That's a
S14.
travesty.
It is fucking shit.
They
Which is
fucking
hilarious, 'cause-
mutilated a poor innocent car.
Which is hilarious because we got the best version of that car.
No, we didn't. Look at that rear bumper.
Okay, yeah, rear bumper aside though, we got the 2-litre turbo, which is like the one people actually want.
Yeah, fair enough.
Over the plebeian fucking whatever the fuck shitty.
KA24 DE.
It's got a KA24, oh my god, it's the best engine ever! It's a 2.4 that makes 150 horsepower.
Fucking hell, how do you do that?
A K24 in a Honda Element makes more power. And that's in a
Well,
fucking
could be.
Honda Element.
Yeah, but the element's amazing.
The Element has
Could
a
be worse.
4-speed auto.
Could be worse. You could have a 5.7 liter V8 that makes 210.
You could have a 7-litre V8 that makes 180. Hello Corvette C3, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. I know you haven't made it to the drag strip.
I didn't think they made the 427 in 1975.
Because your car just fucking flipped. I
It
see
sucks dick.
that your wife is crying in the background. She deserves it.
Cause she's
because
getting
bought
fucked by a guy with a Mazda.
A C3.
While you're crying over displacement. She's getting fucked by a guy with a rotary. His penis is shaped like a triangle, and it fits perfectly into your... Never mind.
Vagina.
My dick is more American than your red commie dick. No, my dick's more American because I fucked my granddaddy with it.
No, my dick's more American because I can't see it under my belly.
I Chevy Colorado, you fucking gay.
What?
Oh, hey,
What?
Lady.
What?
What
Driving?
is this penis you speak of? I don't look at my penis when I piss because I know that's pretty gay shit.
I don't look at my penis when I piss. I put my
Hello,
hands
Lady-
behind
Lady
my
Alien.
head and I gasp.
Guys, I figured it out. I figured out why there's an obesity epidemic in America. People just want to get so fat that they don't see their own penis, so they know they're not gay.
Yeah.
Done.
Shit, fam.
It's obvious.
That doesn't... I mean, we can't do that in England because toilet etiquette in England dictates that if you are at a urinal, you can only look down at your own penis and you cannot look anywhere else.
That's how it is in America, but
Never,
you can't look at
ever, ever look... You can look... Right, here's how it works. You can look down at your own cock, or you can look at the advertisements they put in front of the urinals. You cannot look left or right.
Why?
Not even for a second.
Not even for a second, because you...
Otherwise, that's just hella gay.
Yeah, because you're looking at another man's bits, and then he's gonna
Wait,
turn
wait,
around
wait.
and glass the shit out of you.
No, man. Every time I piss in a urinal, I just look straight at the other guy's jaw.
Do you mean they don't have a fucking divider in those urinals?
No.
Yes, but they're tiny.
Why?
Well, they just have the urinal, so they can fit more in. Or we get those ones that are like metal, and it's just like an entire piss tank.
Yeah, the fucking piss trough.
Yeah, the piss trough. The ones that always smell really bad and like the fucking front bit's always blocked up, so like there's just like this greeny, yellowy, slimy mixture just...
Oh god! I hope you weren't eating anything, anyone who's watching this.
No.
Because
That's kind of hot.
Fuck off!
Did you see that guy who got 250 quid for eating a urinal cake?
Well,
Someone was like, oh, I bet you 250 quid you wouldn't eat a urinal cake while he was drunk. He was like, fuck yeah, I got 250 quid so he ate a urinal cake.
oh, for fuck's sake.
I mean,
I'm not being funny,
250
250 quid.
Can I piss on it first?
Yes. Fucking your cousins is serving the good old US of A. US of A,
Don't
fucking
fuck your
cousins, sponsored by the
cousin,
Panos LM001. The car's so American, it looks like it has a Gatling gun in the front grille.
If you don't fuck your sister, you're a communist and deserve to be shot on sight.
Alright there, Wings of Redemption.
Say hello to my American gun. I have an Emile.
Hey, at least I've upgraded. At least I'm not. as
Wings
much
of
a
Redemption is
degenerate.
never an upgrade.
You sure?
Emile, do you know who you're talking to?
Do you know who Wings of Redemption is?
Yes, I know who Wings of Redemption is, but I'm
How
like
can
a
you
furry.
not know?
That's like below. That's below Wings of Redemption.
No, it really isn't. You haven't cried on a live stream while going, I can't take this shit no more.
That's what I do every Friday night.
Yeah, but you
Not
said...
on live stream you don't, because if you do,
Yeah, you
I'd
don't
fucking
sit there and go, Call of Duty ruined my fucking life. And then complain about your truck for like a year straight, and then buy a car to replace the truck, and then say, how much are you going to sell my car? I can deal with my truck. I'm just going to get a look nice.
God, he is fantastic.
This car was the last thing Osama Bin Laden saw, indeed. This car
This
is
is
so
true.
American
Indeed.
that in 2003, in Taliban prisons, they showed nothing but this on the televisions.
I just thought of something.
Yeah, they
Emile.
did show this LP.
Did you hear about that, by the way, Sam?
What?
Apparently some American fucking prisons where they was holding terrorists, at one point they just sat there for torture and sat and just played them Enter Sandman 523 times on loop.
I do.
Because
I
their
did hear
religion
about
goes
the,
against fucking metal music. So...
I did hear. I hadn't heard about this, but I did hear about the time that some officers were running a Afghan prison, and they made the prisoners pose naked for photos and make like a little triangle naked. It's great.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, Sam? Okay.
I like
I learned
it.
this
I like
in
it
my
how it's
psychology
natural that
class.
you'd know that fact.
No, I learned this in psychology class. My whole psychology class.
What do they
knows
call
about
it? The
this.
human rotopede.
I think I know what he's talking about. They did fucking dumb thing with prisoners back in Afghanistan.
Yeah, it's the human rotopede. They wanted to make a life-size rotary engine out of people.
Hey,
And much like the Afghan
Hollywood, I wanna-
much like the Afghan terrorists that made the triangles, they would indeed explode like a rotary engine.
Fuck's sake.
Emile,
I
can
shouldn't
we,
laugh.
I I'm gonna call Hollywood, and I'm getting this shit greenlit.
Oh fuck. Please
Can we
no.
get
Gonna
Dwayne
start
Rock Johnson?
Unless you can get Vin
Rock.
Diesel. Okay, right, you're allowed to as long as you get Vin Diesel to play every single person in the triangle.
Is that because he drove an RX-7?
No,
Fast
just
and
because it's Vin
Furious?
Diesel, and Vin Diesel is Vin Diesel in Vin Diesel 26.
Okay.
Revenge of Vin Diesel.
So it's
We reached level 5. We've listen. We've reached level 5 with a car. 10% discount on brakes.
We reached level 5 Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
Yes.
And I think that means we're done. 33,000 credits. Let them tick down. And there we go. That is all of the semi-pro events finished. So
Yay.
we've done
Finally.
4 categories out of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're getting there.
How much?
Anyways,
How much of the game is left?
A lot.
a lot. Actually, no. I think we've done more than needs to be done. Anyways, next time we are doing the Class A World Championship, so join us for that. But next time, after that, we're going to move on to the professional events, which begins with the Toyota Yaris S Trophy.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
As you can see, that's a real upgrade. Anyways, join us for that. Until then, farewell.